Hello, I'm Daz. In this video I'll be locating and reading a copy of each of the 5 one-handed skill books. So the first one on the list today is 2920 Morning Star Volume 1. And you may have guessed I'm in the entrance area of Fort Dawnguard. So there is Fort Dawnguard on the map in relation to Riften. And all we need to do is turn right out of this entrance area and then right again up this staircase and out onto the balcony. And right here we have our first skill book. And just before I leave, I will point out that we also have an Amulet of Talos right there as well. Okay, so this episode is actually going to involve quite a bit of travelling out into the wilds, I'm afraid, because a lot of these books are sort of quest locked. So for our copy of Fire and Darkness, I'm travelling to Wreck of the Pride of Tel Vos. If you've got quite deep into the main quest line, you can actually find a copy of Fire and Darkness in Esbern's room in the Ratway. Right, so what I need to do is head to this little island just to the southwest of the shipwreck. You may run into some levelled wildlife on this island. I cleared out a couple of snow bears earlier. And here we have our copy of Fire and Darkness. So you can take that as well. I'll just pull back on the camera so hopefully you can get an impression of where I am. There's a shipwreck in the background. And there is the placement on the map. Okay, so zooming off again, the next one is the importance of where. And we're actually not travelling too far because we can find a shrine not too far from Isgramor's tomb. Okay, so there's a shrine of Talos nearby. I'm sure you can see it by now. And just next to the actual shrine itself, I'll actually take a hit from that. We have our skill book, the importance of where. For skill book number 4, I'm travelling to Fort Greenwall, which is between Riften and Shawstone. I've already cleared out the bandits at this place. So we actually need to head into the captain's quarters. The quickest way to get in there is up these stairs. It will also enable you to miss out some of the enemies if you want to make this a quick visit. And we should be able to find a copy of Mace Etiquette. I'm not sure if it is always on the floor. I find that quite unusual, but it has been a couple of times when I've visited this place. But it's not a worry, as long as it's there, that's the important thing. So the final book on our mission is Night Falls on Sentinel. And for this one, I'm fast travelling to the Guardian Stones. Not too far from Riverwood and Helgen. Okay, so I'll go back into third person for this one, just so you can see exactly where I'm headed. So I'm going to turn off down this path, which we reach just before this signpost. And very shortly, on our left, we will see a bandit camp. I've already cleared out the bandits. There will only be a small group of them. About three or four bandits only. Ah, they've respawned, obviously.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Okay. And here is our fifth and final skill book, Night Falls on Sentinel. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.